Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. My name's Heliax, and last time on, we finished proving ourselves in the Crucible, and now we have the right to try to become the champion. And to do so, we had to go to 3 different locations, or I guess technically we only have to go to 1, but we're going to go to all 3. And get some sort of item, or knowledge, or experience, these kinds of things from these locations for the different faces of whatever the god's name is. Galawain. Let's call him Galawain. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start heading out. We'll just go in order, I guess. We'll go there, blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. So let's go ahead and get started. Thick, humid jungle gives way before you to empty air. A vast chasm divides you from further progress, descending to a churning white froth of water below. A bridge of wound rope crosses the gap, planks of dark wood supported between the strands. Examine the bridge. The thick rope has been well anchored, each line wrapped and tightly tied around one of a pair of heavy stones. The thick knots have long since crusted over solid. There's no untying them. The sun has bleached the wooden planks to a dull gray. Consider the quality of the wood. The wood looks good for burning, but little else. It will not likely hold much weight. Oh, good thing we're not doing that, huh? Let's search for another route. You walk the edge of the chasm in either direction, but find no other manner of crossing. The river seems to stretch down to the beach you landed at, separating you from the rest of the island. With time, Seraphim tells you a bridge could be reinforced with materials provided by the island, but that would require days of dangerous effort. Examine that again. The integrity of the planks, construction of the bridge. The edges of the wood seem somewhat splintered rather than cleanly cut. It seems no attempt was made to seal the planks. The rope seems a stronger make, but could stand to be reinforced. Let's reinforce the bridge. Days of hard labor ensue, as clinging carefully to the underside of the bridge, you use branches and vines to reinforce it. Eventually, however, the crossing appears to be significantly safer. 2 days passed, I was injured, Aloth was injured, and Seraphim was injured. Yikes. Carefully cross the bridge. You step onto the reinforced bridge, and it bears your weight with reassuring stability. You begin to cross. The ropes feel secure beneath your hands, and you move confidently along the structure. With the final step onto solid ground, you complete the crossing and find yourself among the thick foliage of this central island. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and rest. Get rid of that stuff. What do you want? You want some brewed, battered... This sounds really delicious, actually. No. You say? I don't know. That looks really good, actually. That's not expensive. You're not getting that. Yeah, you can have some fire kelp like the rest of us. You're not any better than the rest of us. I imagine when we go to fight the, like the really tough guys, like the Sigil Master and stuff, we'll probably want to have, like, the really good food before we, go. Alright. Wakupako Loweld? The forest thins into scattered glades along the western cliffs of Kazawari. Trees stand sentinel overlooking the sheer stone plunge into the Deadfire Sea. You turn north, only to enter a large open field, ringed with woods, and peppered with small clumps of dense forest. Clouds of insects hum over the rotting remnants of discarded carcasses. The path before you looks roughly disturbed. Investigate the scene. Though it's difficult to discern from the chaotic wreck of dirt and grass, it seems like multiple sets of tracks came from the direction you did, and continued toward the coast to the northwest. Another set of tracks, these from some manner of clawed beast, come from inland and follow the same path as the Kith's tracks. Examine the beast tracks. The tracks appear to have been left by a Stelgar, a very large Stelgar. The tracks overlap the Kith tracks, and are overlapped by them in turn. It seems the creature was stalking those who would stalk it. Okay. Examine the kith tracks. 4 different sets of tracks appear, including a set that look Orlan. The others are more difficult to narrow down to specific type of kith. The tracks seem pretty close together, as if those who left them were moving slowly and carefully. Follow the beast tracks back the direction they came from. It's slow going, but Adir manages to follow the faint trail through the dust and tall grass. The tracker leads you northeast along the tree line. Adir draws your attention to a pile of stairgear droppings just off the trail. We could mask our scent with this. Less likely we'll end up getting ambushed by the beast that way. Whatever saves us from being the creature's next meal, I'll do it. Scent yourself. Yep, I'll trust him. Constantine frowns at the leavings. Now I did some strange things in my time at the Mare, but this tops the list. You dab your equipment with an ample helping of the droppings. You're not sure whether or not it masks your natural scent, but it certainly adds to it. Continue tracking the stairgear. You continue along those stairgear tracks. They're difficult to make sense of. This path seems to have seen the passage of multiple animals going in both directions. If you didn't know better, you'd think they'd meant it to be confusing. You're not sure what it is, perhaps the rustling of the grass that's just a tad too intense to be the wind, or the way each of the corpses seem to have gotten only a little further than the last, but you have the uncomfortable feeling that you're being watched, or perhaps stalked. Sneak toward the nearest corporate trees. Uh-oh. Move quietly, but Aloth, damn it Aloth, fails to match your stealthy steps, stirring the grass as the two of you move towards the corpse. Seemingly from nowhere, a massive cat pounces on Aloth, knocking him down to the ground and raking long, curved claws down his side. Eeh. It's not a good one to get. Aloth was injured. The beast bounds away before you get a moment to react. You help Aloth stand, and the pair of you bolt into the trees. You catch a glimpse of muscular furred forms moving between the trees. I wish I could... Can I see? I can see. Okay, we suck at this. Let's not do that. Confront whatever lurks in the grass openly. Throw a spark cracker into the grass as a distraction. See that? You stop, catching low to the ground. You're back against the tree. You carefully light a spark cracker and lob it into the underbrush. You hear the cascade of cracks and pops as the explosives ignite, followed almost immediately by the rattled grass parting before pouncing beasts, large beasts. It takes the Stelgars a moment to realize their mistake, but then the pack of large hunting cats, each shoulder high to an elf, turn towards you, fur bristling and claws flexing. They stalk towards you. Alright, so at least we're not being ambushed. Maybe that dazed them or something, I don't know. Oh. Oh. That's, pretty close to us. I don't like it. We're gonna start with the defensive circle then. Owie. We're gonna need some help out here to make sure you don't get attacked. So put them there. You can do that. Good, that stopped the Savage Panther from getting through. Goddamn, look at his movement. I would love idea to go onto him, but we kind of need somebody to take care of these guys, or at least step out and do something. Do you have yeah, we can do this. Over here on them. There we go. That'll distract them for a little while. Oh, this one comes in. Hopefully this protects our squishies, though. Which is the important thing. Ooh, good hit there. Okay.
Now you be right screwed.
Good. Sigil. That was good that we stunned him.
I'm here.
Alright, Aloth. There we go. I saw your comment about switching the shapes. Oh, nice. Very nice. So that'd be good if I could only let... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I could affect a larger range. Yeah, cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and do this, though. Right there. Seraphim. Enters the enemy, gaining a bonus to damage against the enemy while receiving less damage from the enemy's attacks. That's kind of cool. Let's get you in here.
Blowing a man down. What do you need?
Eddie, you're gonna gouge him.
Right on target.
Did we knock him down too? Oh, we're gonna cast web. There we go. There's some good damage going off on him. Okay. Good damage there. Scalding web. Where are you casting that at? Better not be casting it on us. That'd be bad. You can do it? There you go. Okay. Can't tell if that's helping us or not. Classic, do some damage from your sigil.
Perfect.
Good damage. I don't know why the game's all of a sudden like going slowly rather often. So let's see. If I shape, can I shape this one? No, this one. So some of them can't be shaped, or is it being shaped and it's just zooming in too? I can't actually tell. Okay. Let's do this on him.
I'm here.
Hello. Hit him with this. So this can be shaped. I wish I could see like what power levels are being changed here. I wonder if the sigil can be shaped. Ooh, you're not doing too well.
Ahoy.
I'm gonna have you step up right here, and you're gonna cast this right through them. Here comes Cleansing Flame. That should do good damage against the Stelgare. It does. I want you to gouge this guy. Good. Okay, he's dead. Did we just charm them? I don't know how I feel about that. Go over here. Oh, he's dead. What charmed him? Oh, got rid of the charm on him. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Can't take much more.
Very unfortunate. Okay. Gotta do this on him. Alright. Just got the Savage Tiger left to go.
Yeah.
Good damage. No, I really just need you to be killing. Guess we should have, like, debuffed him. Maybe that would be good. Silent Scream. Stunned him.
Spot on. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him.
I'm here.
This should kill him. There we go.
Certainly.
Alright. Was that our mission? Cinder Shard. The aggressive soul energy raging within the slim slice of steel seems to warm it from within. Return to the pool of memories. As the bright glow approaches, the rhythm of a heartbeat, not your own, thumps in your head. The light coalesces into the muscular features of a hulking Amawa striding toward you.
Oh, God!
The spirit shrinks away from the glow with a terrified yelp.
Water!
Wahami. The soul roars as if in challenge. He points a thick, gloved finger at you.
I wanted tougher, but you will suffice.
This almost sounds like Durrance. Who are you?
Who are you? I am the Slayer, the fastest and the strongest. That you had to ask speaks ill of your mind.
So what do you want?
Return your trophy to the old man. There is much left ahead of you to hunt, and far more to kill.
The lines of his face lose what definition they possessed, blurring into a featureless mass until the entirety of his form evaporates into thin air.
Well, wasn't he fun?
Any idea who that was?
He suggested he was the slaying face, or at least the slayer. Poor attitude aside, he knew of Ingari, and he knew what you're up to. You should be careful.
He seems to want to kill us. Or he seems to want us to kill someone or something.
Do you think this is why Gallowayne didn't want you here? Maybe the Slayer wants you to kill the gods.
That'd be interesting. Let's go.
I wonder if we'll run into more like him if we continue with these trials.
Probably.
I shall.
I would say that is very likely, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Cool. So one trial down. Not too bad. It only took us about 15 minutes. This is easy. We're going to be the champion before the hour. Alright, next location. The Koatakana Expanse. The deeper you travel into the island's southwestern wilds, the denser the jungle becomes. The air thickens, heavy with humidity, and the impenetrable canopy allows only the faintest light from the sky above. The path narrows into gloom before you, the persistent drone of insects subsiding into soft whispers on the edge of hearing. A twig snaps in the distance. "You hear that?" Constantine asks. Silence follows. The dwarf hugs his arms around himself and frowns. "Gives me the goddamn creeps." Into the forest. Tendrils of gray fog creep across the roots and vines, slowly rising, reaching. As you push further into the island's expanse, the air grows opaque, and quiet murmurs carry on the faint breeze. Just as it reaches its thickest, the foggy morass parts like a curtain, revealing again the path before you. It forks to the left and to the right, each path looking roughly as passable as the others. Inspect. There is no hint of tracks here, neither animal, wilder, or kith, as if this trail has never before been traveled. The paths to either side seem uncannily similar, almost symmetrical, as if a pane of glass runs between them, one the reflection of the other. The trees bend above like long, many-jointed legs, and their limbs entwine with vines into an impenetrable tangle. Left trail? Always go left, right? You follow the trail, and quiet rustling sounds murmur from the obscurity of the undergrowth. The path forks again before you. Between the two paths, you find a simple statue, a stone pedestal topped with the many-eyed face of the seeker. Examine it. The statue has clearly been standing at this fork for ages, the lines weathered, the details worn away by the elements. Moss grows across the base, and vines hang down from the spider-like head. The seeker's eyes stare at you, unblinking. Yet, everything about this sculpture, down to the draping foliage, seem impossibly symmetrical. Everything except the one eye missing from the statue's left side. Interpret the meaning. Shit. Well, we'll try it. The seeker is rendered with an eye missing, or perhaps the eye has been removed since. Statue defaced by some other contestant in the island's games. Other than that, well, looks like a spider, or an Amawa, or some kind of spider Amawa. Let's take the left trail again. As you press deeper into the jungle, the path narrows as if the trees were looming ever nearer, threatening. They seem almost displeased with you. Oops. The susurrus whispers in the woods grow, sounding less like insects and more like the chittering of some unseen audience. Of course, it has to be. A rush of shifting leaves above serves as the only warning you get before the massive bulbous form of a giant spider descends from the canopy. With impossible quickness, its legs wrap around Constantine before the beast ascends again into the shadowy recess above. Constantine shouts, go abruptly silent. Think it wants a friend? Adir asks. No? Then we should probably see to finding Constantine. Yeah. The path broadens and splits before you, and possibly returning you to a very familiar fork. Alright, we want to go right then. As you press deeper into the jungle, the path narrows as if the oh. We've got to go after them, Klasia. Elaf turns to you, his eyes bright with fear. Is this a different one? Oh, it does. It switches. Shit. So we want to go the way the eye's not missing. So left side. The jungle grows darker as you press ever more deeply into its heart. The path forks again before you, and while the split looks similar to the last, you can tell it bears enough differences to suggest you're making progress. Through two paths, you find a simple statue of a many-faced yeah. Okay, statue, blah, 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 blah. Missing on the right side, so we're gonna go left. Path forks before you, and while the split looks slightly similar to the last, you can tell it bears enough differences to suggest you're making progress. Topped with many-eyed faces, examine the statue. Okay, it's on the right side, we want to go left. There, okay, to every side grows gargantuan trees, and their upper branches disappearing into the darkness above, and the path winds among their bases, each as broad as the castle's turret. The path separates again, but this time there's no plinth and no bust of the Seeker. Instead, you find a third path, central, before two others. While the paths either side appear almost reflections of one another, the central path looks cramped and overgrown, descends into a dark cave. Here we go. Center. You enter the cave, making your way through the winding darkness. For a time, you hear nothing save your own breathing, but then the whispers of insects draw you forward, growing gradually until it almost sets the air humming. 4 hours pass. The cave disgorges you into the jungle. Though the darkness is so deep you don't at first realize you've emerged. The chittering of mandibles and movement of heavy many-jointed limbs echo above and around you. Search for the enemies. You see nothing to attack and nothing likely to attack you. Continue cautiously forward. The path broadens before abruptly terminating in a broad, open clearing. For a moment, it seems as if the jungle itself is aglow, each tree lined or limbed in faint green. But then you see other sources of illumination, a skull almost afire with soul energy. You get no chance to retrieve it, however, as spiders descend upon you from the darkness above. Seraphim? Constantine? Okay. Oh, so they're way over here. But that's actually kind of interesting. We're gonna have a chance to, like...
Aye. What for, Cap? Aye.
You think you captain? Nem not better captain.
Done and done.
And sneak you guys up.
Something's not right.
Then I can sneak you guys up.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Okay.
Yes?
Start with that. There we go. Get in there.
What do you need?
Gouge the dire weaverling. It seems too easy. Something's wrong. Daze them. Stunned them. Good. Ow, hit him with that. Ow. Klesia. On the Dire Weaver. Oop, that was my bad. Okay, well if that's how it's gonna go. I can expand it. That's really cool. So get it even low. Okay. Hit him with that. Petrification there, good. Crushing blow.
I'm here. Lavaru beyond seek.
Be blowing a man down.
Something I can do?
Uh-oh. We killed him. Oh god, it had babies. Okay. Do that. Well, thank you for coming back up.
What do you need?
Penetrating strike on him.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
You gotta be mindful of the poisons, I guess. Constantine. Did that work? It did. I love that move. It's so cool.
I'm here.
Let him have it. Stunned him. That's actually really good.
Hey, no rush, but if you have any antidotes handy, I'd be much obliged.
Graze.
In the bud here.
Finish them!
Oh, you're immobilized. Yeah. See how this group up. Boom. Big damage there.
Yes? Lavaru beyond seek.
I'll be chopping you to chum.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just... Oh god. That was terrifying. Ah! Figured this might happen. Here we go. Oh my god, they all get to go. It's a lot of spiders. So I'm hoping all the ones down by Adir will die on Alos' turn. Actually, this one's still got quite a bit of health. He might live. That's not great. These guys do hit pretty hard, consistently.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
You'll be fine. Actually, that's a lot of poison, huh? That's good. And we can go ahead and... Well, it's my turn. Come on. There we go. Another sigil right here. I'm guessing the smaller this circle is, maybe it's more concentrated, so maybe it does more damage. Well, that'd be nice.
How may I help?
Kill him. Good. Good, good, good. Very good.
Tiny blue man, bow to Nemnok.
Tiny blue man. What's my biggest AoE? Probably this thing. Actually, doesn't that push people out? No, stop! Wait! I've made a mistake. Heal up, come around, and kill him. Interrupt him, quick! Come on, Weavers. Weaverlings.
Where be the privy?
I don't know where the privy is. Ow! Damn. Hopefully it doesn't push him back. It's gonna push him back out of this, so... Maybe they'll resist it. They got a lot of legs. Maybe it's hard to push back things with a lot of legs. Okay, that worked. I thought it pushed him back. Maybe it doesn't do that. Ooh. Good damage there.
Yeah. My blood burned very well.
Good damage there, too. Come on, Aloth.
Yes?
Here we go. Come up here and just fire at him. Some decent damage there.
Very bulging ball bags. I'll be seeing you soon. Yeah? Here we go.
Other down. One more to go. There we go. Oh, is that the thing that does the charm when he kills? That's really cool. Alright. Got the spiders. Cool. And let's do this. A soul shimmers before you, her faint glow unreflected by the trees. Flowing gossamer silks sheath her form, and long black tendrils of hair crown her head.
Do you see her too?
The Crucible still serves its purpose, bringing Galawains devoted to battle, bringing battle to Galawains devoted. But a wound, a tear, festers in the heart of this place.
A wound? What kind of wound?
I ask you to risk life and limb in the Crucible, but the desired outcome is not your death. The future of this place depends upon you seeking the champion's crown. Souls that prowl this island writhe in disharmony. Without your help,
The image falls silent as the wound's form loses definition. In the span of a breath, the apparition dissipates entirely, her words unfinished.
Oh, where'd she go? Hello, spirit lady?
Do you know who that is?
Not a clue. Perhaps she was the Seeking Face. Or perhaps some other poor soul trapped here on Kazuari.
Do you sense the turmoil she spoke of?
Not really, but I don't feel trapped here. Exactly. Not like she does. I came willingly, after all. Died willingly, I mean.
Of course.
And I've got you, right?
Right. Let's go.
Perhaps if we complete the other trials, we'll find similar spirits. And hopefully they'll be a touch more cheerful.
Got one more trial to do.
What? Why not?
Let's go ahead and head on out. It hasn't been too difficult. Simple trials, really. I mean, the battles, I think, in the arena were tougher. Alright, last place. Tibe o Wayapu. A long, arid expanse stretches before you, bordered on either side by dry, jagged cliffs. A handful of sharp-leafed trees and scraggly shrubs share their landscape, but the miles are otherwise desolate. In the darkening distance, you make out a faint red glow high among the stony promontories. Thoughts? Constantine? Constantine peers into the valley and frowns. Looks like a lonely place to die. Seraphon? The shaggy blue Orlin crosses his arms. Weren't like I ain't got a dozen and a half other better things to be doing than walking twixt to great swells of land looking half likely to break on us. Thanks, that's very insightful. Aleph sighs. If you're really asking, I'd just as soon we didn't. But you're not really asking, are you? Adir? Adir frowns down the length of the gorge. Not looking forward to it, but the only way we're getting to the end of this valley is through it. Use a spyglass? You set your spyglass southwards, towards the distant peaks. Through the lenses, you see no reddish lights at all. You lower the instrument, and the strange illumination reappears. Perhaps it's a natural illusion, some trick of the atmosphere. Press forward. You pick your way through the dry stones and thorny brush. You swipe at stinging insects and scare off hissing lizards. The land itself seems set against you. The valley narrows for a time to the point where only two kith can walk abreast. You approach an ancient structure of stacked stones. Well, that's not good, huh? Send someone else ahead. Adir? Good. The island shudders, and the rocks fall from the walls. Adir manages to ward them off without difficulty. Your compatriots frown at you in sighs. Oh, you're still with me? Check on the glow. Press further into the valley. Check on the glow. You've made some progress down the valley, but the light still seems distant. Press further. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. As you make your way forward, the pebbled earth shifts out from under you, plunging you into the hidden crevice. Seraphim grabs you and hauls you back up to the solid ground. Wincing, Seraphim cradles one arm. Damn. Seraphim was injured. Check on the glow. You've made some progress down the valley, but the light still seems distant. Press further. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environment. A wide crevice opens before you, spanned by a line of old rope. Look for another way around. It takes several hours, but you manage to circumvent the gorge. Okay. You made some progress, light still distant, press further. Continue on, forging ahead. A boulder blocks the path and you have to push it out of the way. You succeed, but as it rolls aside, it crushes Seraphim's hand. Jesus, Seraphim! Crediting your hand to chest, Seraphim begins to lag behind. Poor Seraphim. Can I, help him out? Check the glow. It seems to stretch as far behind you as it does ahead. Keep going. Oh no! Darkness falls as you continue deeper into the valley. The footing seems even more treacherous in the gloom, and soon enough, Adir slips and falls, head knocking hard against the stone ground. You put companion up only to be waved off. I'm fine, but Adir's progress has noticeably slowed. Shit. Check on the glow. I don't know what this is. Press further. Are we being an asshole with this? Sounds like it. Press further in. You continue on, forging ahead against the hostile environments. Find a valley beyond partitioned off by a veritable wall of dry bramble. Fire ability, burn them. Your blaze clears the plants ahead of you, but not without one of the flaming branches falling upon you. God damn it. I think we're finally almost there. How are you holding out? Choose a party member. Aleph. Aleph frowns peevishly. That depends. Is there a purpose to this trek? And more importantly, a cool glass of palm wine and a long warm soak at the end of it? Check on the glow. Okay, press further in. As you push further toward your goal, what initially seems like a heavy blush of exertion across Constantine's face grows into an increasingly weeping rash of broken sores. Son of a bitch. Soothe the sores with magic. The sores resist the magical attempts to treat. And we could try this. There aren't enough herbs available in this hard scrabble canyon to create a reasonable treatment. Cousin waves it off as unpleasant but ultimately bearable. Alright. The end of the valley doesn't seem like it can be far off now. Let's keep going. Sweat, soaked, and utterly exhausted, Constantine begins to lag behind, muttering quietly about putting one foot before the other. Constantine was injured. Yeah. He's still with me, Aloth? Yeah, good. Check the glow. Press further on. No, Aloth! As you trudge along the valley floor, the sun beats down on your party, blistering Aloth's skin. You notice your companion begin to slow behind you. Gotta keep going. Can't be that far now. When you finally reach the end of the valley, it almost comes as a surprise. The cliffs loom above you, crowned by their faint red illumination, or perhaps that's simply the glow of the setting sun. Climb the cliff, check the ropes, or check on your group. Though the remainder of your party lags some ways behind, they're more or less keeping pace. That's good. Alright. Oh god, Oh, Jesus. Well, this is terrible, huh? Alright, well. After the rough passage down the valley, your arms refuse to cooperate. The grappling hook falls back to the dirt at your feet. Sigh. You feel slightly better. Oh, that's good. Climb the cliff. After the ordeal that lies behind you, the climb up the rock face taxes your dwindling reserves. By the time you reach the top, your muscles ache, your mind swims, and your vision blurs. Injury. You're alone at the top of the promontory when you hear something moving around a nearby rock. Await the remainder of your party. You resolve not to press on alone, but the rest of your party makes little headway as the sound gets even nearer. The red glow grows as its source comes into view. A necklace crafted from a shard of vermilion Adra. This hangs from the tusk, one of the largest boars you've ever seen. Uh-oh. Klesia versus a boar. Who will win? An injured Klesia, tired Klesia. Okay. That is a big boar. The large boar, its quills bristling, snorts and stumps its hoofs. Hoof.
That's a big pig.
Yes, it is. The beast is taller than you are, and much heavier, all muscle, bone, and tusk. Here, piggy. Oh, I didn't want to actually do it. The boar narrows its eyes as it snorts. You've never seen an expression of greater incredulity on a boar. It stamps out the ground. Here, you can have something to eat. Its head tilts to the side slightly, ears twitching and snout quivering. It cautiously hoofs towards you. Feed the boar pork? Oh my god. Orland's Cradle. You like Orland's Cradle? Everybody likes Orland's Cradle. The boar sniffs at the mushrooms and then eats them out of your hand. Despite its size, the animal is surprisingly gentle. It sniffs at you as if seeking more. Pet the boar. Murder the boar. Pet the boar. The boar cringes slightly as you move to scratch it behind the ears. As you pet it, relaxes, pressing its head into your palm, softly nuzzling at your belly. Take the necklace. The boar blinks quizzically as you remove the necklace from its tusk. Oh, can I keep him? Oh, what a good boy. The wispy, shimmering form of an Amoa approaches you cautiously, their posture crouched and weary. Numerous scars and burns dot the soul's lanky limbs, but their face is a diffuse blur, devoid of defined cheekbones and jaws.
An Amawa soul. Do you see him? Or her? Them?
So that may live.
The figure gesticulates as if to speak, but only distorted fragments reach your senses. Are you asking for this relic? Say that again, please. Watchers deal with hearing loss just like everyone else. Did you perish here? Are you trying to tell me something? Another, a woman in robes, also revealed herself to me. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's bring up those two, if we can.
The seeking face lurks above the slaughter she helped create. Learn from that relic. Grow as hard as it, that you may live to restore the crucible.
The figure lurches forward, its posture urgently pleading, but no words are spoken, and the form dissipates into nothing.
Well, that happened.
Who's that?
Hard to say. The surviving face, perhaps, or a soul connected to it.
Were you able to understand it any better than I was?
I speak spirit, not crazy. It's like it was reaching out from somewhere far away.
Let's go.
I'll bet we learn more by completing the trials.
Well, that's all of them, I think. Everybody. Glad we didn't have to fight the boar. That would have been tough. That was actually really nice that we had the option of befriending the boar. Although you could have given it pork. That's kind of dark, huh? Alright, let's go to the burial site, see what we get here. Search it. Zata shells. Peridot. And that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest, just in case. Got a lot of injuries. Alright, to the Crucible. We have succeeded at getting all the relics, because we're amazing. Alright. Hello, we're back. Save it. Oh, that's not the save button. That's the save button.
Contender.
I've retrieved an artifact sacred to the faces of the hunt.
Excellent. Place it in the pool of memories, as you did with the bloodied knife during your rite of passage.
Alright.
As you like.
Let's do that. Alright, so... just in case we can only do one, we do want to do the Seeker one. This skull, pregnant with soul stuff, rests heavy in your grasp. You do not know whether it is the item that brought past Seekers to the forest, or merely the remains of one Seeker who never made it out again. Let's read this one too. Leather bands secure this piece of corrupted Adra to its cord. Notably, the accessory makes no use of copper. Alright. In you go. The Seeker's Path. Pursue victory in the Seeker's Path series of Crucible trials. Can I open up all of them? You can, okay. Alright, we've got 9 things to do here. Alright, well. Shades of the Seeker. The fight recreates the final struggle of a Seeker contender slain by his rival's Shade minions. Knowing his foe to be a wild and frenetic brute prone to leaping in and out of the fray, the assassin gave his Shades special instructions designed to counter his foe's savage and unpredictable fighting style. Alright. That's cool that these light up. Neat. Anything else I need to do? No, let's go ahead and do this one. Guess Shades that we had to deal with that resist mobility, so maybe some sort of immobility spells are going on or something.
Our contenders will now face an enemy defined by its formlessness, all but immune to unfocused aggression. Seek the weakest link among the prey, for your foes will not be as frenzy as their appearances suggest.
Okay.
I got a song or two just for them. Yeah?
Oh, it's foot and an heavy bullet, Archer.
Something's not right.
Something's not right indeed, my friend. Maybe go up. Can we get him? Right there. So he's the only one that can be damaged. Okay, we're gonna need some help out here, I think. Is he? Let's go and get him then.
Then
Seraphin. gonna delay your turn. A deer. No way you can get there in time, so we're gonna move you up here.
Yeah, right away.
Try and protect Aloth a little bit.
Need something?
Constantine, you need to get in there. Attack him.
I'm not hungry.
And shit. Do that. Ah! I forgot these things could do that kind of stuff. Heal him.
Boy.
Let me get around to him.
Chum. Captain.
You can't do anything from that position, can you? That works. Alec, can you just like get their attention maybe? Owie. That's gonna hit. Forgot about that. It's got a lot of health too. Classia, I need you to get up there and like do something. I don't know if we just have to kill this one or what. Oh, she's blinded. Shit. Stunned him. Good. Move away. Oh, you're blind too. Fuck. Cast that. Cast that.
Need something?
Constantine. Get some ogres. What's it doing? What's it doing? Come over here, heal him. Get rid of the weakness. Okay. Cast that. Cast that. No! Why are they going after me? What did I do? Alright, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Challenge him.
Something I can do?
Just... I know it doesn't do anything, but... Maybe I should have done something else. Might have been smarter. Good damage there. Go heal Classia. 34 damage. Ogres, attack him. Not great.
Yes?
Not great at all, but...
Captain.
Okay, we do have to kill each one. Oh my god, this is gonna be really hard.
I'll be chopping you to chum.
Yes?
Okay. We need to like have them all come over here. Drink that, sure.
Yeah?
Knock him down.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Good.
Nemnock hopes your boat sinks.
Yeah, you guys do your thing over there. Oh, he's gonna waste that, damn it. That sucks. Let me heal him. Ogres, go ahead and start moving over here. That's okay if they are distracting them. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you just do your things. Or do I would like you all to be somewhat nearby everybody, though. Got that.
Need something?
I do need something. I need you to kill things. If that's okay. Good frighten there. Go ahead and drop that down.
What for, Cap?
Okay. Seraphim, need you to just be attacking.
Be blowing a man down.
Get some stuff going. Good damage there. Heal him. Getting everybody some robustness too. Okay. Doesn't affect them, okay. Let's go ahead and cast this down here. Hello. Let's try and kill him with that. That's probably not gonna kill him. They're pretty decent though. Maybe not.
Captain.
Kill him.
Only takes a finger to blow her away.
Constantine, finish him off. Good. Good, it goes to that one.
What do you need?
That's very convenient. Gouge him. Good. Ogre, your last action. Constantine. Cast that over here. Well, that guy's really cool looking. A really good thing right there. Hit him with that. Try and get rid of him quickly. Expose vulnerabilities.
Hey, you worst captain.
Okay. It's not terrible if they go after a deer, which they did not continue to go after a deer, but, you know. He's gone. Spiritual ally. Come over here. Who's the ghosty now?
What for, Cap?
Must be one of these over here. Which one is it though? This one?
Watch me work.
I'm gonna have you switch weapons.
How may I help?
Alaf, you're gonna move over here. You're gonna cast. I moved too far. Damn, I messed up there.
There's something I can do.
Alright, you're going to just wait. No, not wait. Delay. Ooh. Should probably try to use that, huh? Yeah, you're gonna come over here.
Like that, do you? Now that's just rude.
Keep those two on him.
Aye.
Okay. Disintegration on him.
Me too.
End your turn. You're just gonna sit there. Maybe that's a waste, but
That's not
no
very
penetration
helpful.
there.
Something I can do.
Let's do that.
Can't move.
Do another one of these. Although using disintegration and that might be a waste.
Captain. Watch me work.
Unless you miss. Yeah. Cleansing Flame might be a little over the top here. Huh? It worked. Alright, now we're on this guy. You're gonna move over there.
What do you need?
Gouge him. Go ahead and give us a heal right here. I can increase the range of this. There we go. Hit him with that. Seraphim.
Keep blowing a man down.
Constantine. Do that. Okay, he's almost dead. He is dead. Good. Now it's up. Now it's on that guy. This is pretty much in the bag at this point. You can do this. Ow.
Captain. Be blowing a man down.
Need something? Man, that's just rude.
That's just rude. Indeed. Oh, you can't move because you're immobilized. You can do this. There you go. Stun him. Although we moved him out of that thing, which isn't, you know, exactly what we wanted.
Oh, indeed.
But hey, move you back over here because he's after you. And we're going to put this right here.
What for, Cap?
And delay your turn.
Need something?
Oh, never mind. Hit him with that.
Hey.
I don't think you can move.
May
Just hit him,
be a
sure.
Candle in the night. What for, Cap?
Seraphim, can you just hit him? I don't know if you get any charge for that. Good damage there.
If they don't like my singing.
Finish him off with that. Nope.
What?
Alright, you go kill him. Good. There's just one guy left, and this should be pretty straightforward.
Watch me work. What do you need?
Good job. Guess this.
Need something?
Come and land over here.
You think you captain? Nemnock better captain.
Nimnock. Now's not the time, buddy. We're in the middle of killing people.
Something I can do?
Shades, rather. There we go. Challenge completed. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got? Alright.
Even a formless enemy has weaknesses. Seek the frailty in your prey, and victory will never escape your grasp.
Thank you. Thank you for the lesson. Alright. It's looking like the next few episodes are probably just going to be fight after fight after fight after fight, I'd imagine. Unless there's... Ah, hello.
If the Watcher of Cadnua is participating in the Crucible, then perhaps we have some reasonable hope of a worthwhile challenge.
A cipher. The words strike your mind as you walk by a gang of 5 warriors, some wearing expressionless faces, the others poorly veiled smiles. The presumptive leader of the gang stares at you with an unerring focus. She's likely the source of the mental communication. Seraphim, eject this bastard from my mind. If she wants to talk, she can use her tongue. If you're itching for a fight, we can take this into the arena. I'm guessing you're our competition. No need to show off. You can just use your regular voice. Say nothing. Seraphim, get her out of my mind.
Aye, Captain.
A tingling sensation runs down your spine as the Orlan cipher shields your thoughts from tampering. The 5 snort as one, derisively. The woman shrugs, and the champions turn and walk away without another glance. Yeah, we're gonna kill you guys. Is it a group of ciphers, or are they all controlled by the cipher? Who knows?
What?
Who knows? Alright, I think this is where we're going to end the episode. We're just gonna go talk to Neil real quick. And see if the belt's been charged at all. Nope, not you. Neil.
You're back. Just that. Oh,
Don't think it's ready. Okay.
Well,
Alright guys, that's where we're going to end this episode. In the next one, we will continue doing all these challenges. We have 8 left to do. And presumably there'll be more after that. So a lot of fights coming up in the next few episodes. So hope you're ready for it.
Contesting friend. I have a thing you may find interesting.
Oh really? Well, before I forget.
Ah, my friend returns. You have acquitted yourself well in your searches, and Toamawai would have you go forth from Kazuwari to hunt artifacts elsewhere in the Deadfire.
Oh.
The Seeking Face whispers of a smooth sphere of Adra, polished in the ocean's depths. Found and lost a dozen times, it is sunken to the bottom of Nekataka, to the ruins below. To claim it from the creatures within the sinkhole, however, one needs keep the Seeker's lessons in mind. That the lure serves the hunter as aptly as the spear. The Slaying Face growls of the Kraken's eye and a coin heavy with lost lives. It came from here, and the faces would see it return.
His smiles are sharp, all sharp teeth.
It poses you no danger, I promise.
Sounds perfectly.
Constantine snorts.
The surviving face would teach a lesson. That persistence is not necessarily survival.
He chuckles quietly.
Confused? Seek the altars of the dead in Nekataka, and I believe you will begin to understand. Will you take up this hunt?
Of course.
Most excellent. Or Gilarde, as our Valian friends would say.
He chuckles, fingers brushing across his mouth.
How about you stick with Akira?
Good hunting, my friend.
He bows his head to you in farewell. Huh. Okay, well, we've already explored the depth, so maybe we've already got that?
Welcome back. I hope I can be of service, friend.
It's early to be calling us friends, buddy.
Buddy.
Shouldn't I? All are my friends in service of the Faces, even when they're my foes.
Okay, maybe another time. We'll talk to him next episode, maybe. That's going to be it for this one, guys. We got more quests to do. Whole bunch of quests.
I'm not hungry.
Until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.